Hi Scorpio, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the second half of February 2020. It's a general read for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 15th through the 29th of February 2020. Remember folks, if your sign is in Venus and you're wanting to check out love, this is the video for you, okay? It's a general read though, Scorpio, so the messages provided here won't resonate with everybody. Take what messages do resonate and leave the rest. I appreciate that. So I have two decks of cards here because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? Okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and pull your reading. What's going on around Scorpio at this time? What's happening in Scorpio's life? What's going on for Scorpio? Okay. See how many cards fell out? So we're going to put them back in. That was like 20 cards. So how about I say one or two cards at a time? What's important for Scorpio? Must have a lot going on. What is going on with Scorpio? Okay, so Hanged Man, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. What's going on at the bottom of the deck? We got the Ace of Wands. That's lovely. Okay. So let's do that bottom row. This is about what is Scorpio thinking? What's going on in Scorpio's head? What are they thinking and feeling at this time? We have the Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, coming out in our own reading. Could also be a Pisces or Cancer. What's going on in Scorpio's head? What are they thinking and feeling? Joker, the Fool, excuse me, the Fool. So it's looking like a new start. It's got your mind. That's what your mind's all wrapped up around, it seems. Yeah, the Empress. Wow. We know when Scorpio wants something, they can become very single-minded in the attempt to get it. Driven, determined. Bottom of the deck, Strength. Beautiful. So I'm going to start with the top row. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on around you? So with the Ace of Wands, this tells me a new beginnings on your mindset. This could be a new beginning in terms of a relationship or a new job or a new chapter. I'm feeling it will be different for different ones of you. And for some of you, it's going to be multiple of these. So new in a few of these that you're balancing out. I think it's a wish come true. Okay. With the Star card here, I feel like it's something you've wanted. And that you've wanted for a long time. I was just told if it's a relationship, this is going to be a relationship that is spiritually oriented, and it's going to bring you certain levels of healing that you hadn't had prior. Okay? The other thing I'm getting here is within this new start, there's a definite need to get balanced because you're a little out of balance, Scorpio, with whatever this is you're working on. For some of you, this is a new start in terms of money, okay? For some of you, this is... What am I seeing here? For some of you, it's working on your relationship with money. Making better decisions, learning how to save, budgeting money, learning, putting money away in CDs, correcting financial debt situations, so paying off debts. I don't have any legal cards here, but it even goes as far as filing bankruptcies, clearing out past debts, clearing out the relationship with money if it was negative so you can have a fresh start. There are decisions that you have to make and fears that you've got to face here with the Eight of Swords. So, you have to make decisions right now that I don't know that you want to see fully or that you want to face fully. Now, I know I was just talking about money, but that message is for all. It's for relationships. It's for working on yourself. Because I'm now seeing that for some of you, you're doing that shadow work and you're working on your own fears at this time. And I do feel like for Scorpio right now, you've got a lot going on. So you're not seeing things or thinking about things clearly. And I'm really getting a lot of the moon here with this Eight of Swords, even though it's right there too. I'm feeling like in some situation going on around you right now, you're not seeing it clearly because you're letting your fears overtake you with it. And the way through I'm getting with the King of Wands is to power through it. Wow, the Nine of Swords is right behind it, backed by the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, this is fears in relationships. For others of you, it's fears with finances, fears with work for even others of you. And God, it's going to be different for different ones of you. Remember, general reading, Scorpio. This could apply to health for some, to love for others, to work for others. Just in general right now, there's decisions that need to be made that are going to affect your life. You have a new start. Something new, a new chapter, a new relationship. And though it's something you wanted, you wish for, you hope for, there's still lots of fears and anxiety there that you're having to face, and you're pushing through. I really feel like many of you are pushing through with just sheer determination, even though you are nervous. Just got chills all the way up my body. Confirmation. So no matter what it is that's going on that has you shaking in your boots, Scorpio, you're not letting that hold you back right now. I feel like many of you are powerhousing or powerhousing right through any of your own fears. You're working on that within yourselves. I really feel like for those who this resonates with, you're dealing with more than one new start, and you're also doing, you're on your spiritual journey. For some of you, you're doing your shadow work. You're working on your own traumas, to heal your fears, to release and forgive, so that you can be the best you that you can possibly be. So the star does indicate healing. It also indicates divine guidance. So just know that this card's confirmation that you're right where you need to be, Scorpio. You're on the right path. Everything is happening just as it should be. You're provided for and protected on this path. And that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So the star is about opportunities. So opportunities for forward movements. It also indicates spiritual guidance. So for some of you, you definitely are in touch with your higher power at this time to lead you through. Creative nudges I really feel like Scorpios, some Scorpios are getting down and dirty with the creative, painting, drawing, writing. You're using that as an outlet to heal at this time. For others of you, your psychic gifts and abilities are highlighted now. They're not only highlighted, but they're advancing, they're growing, they're becoming more than at this time. And that is part of your spiritual journey and should be happening for you now. In terms of the new start, though, wherever it is, this is exactly where you need to be. And the star comes forward and it also says, now is the time to think long term and to make plans for yourself. So if it is with money, you need to make plans. Okay, to heal whatever, to grow whatever. Okay, it'll be different for different ones of you. It's about bettering yourself, though, at the end of the day, in all facets of your life. Better yourself with how you deal with relationships. Better yourself with how you handle your finances. Better yourself with work situations. And I think you get the drift. So, right now, yeah, there's a pause. There's a pause. Now, for some of you, you're waiting to hear back, waiting for something to come through so you can have forward movement. For others of you, this is you pausing yourself to work on yourself, but it is within this new beginning. I really think with the Hanged Man, it's emphasizing a pause before a forward movement. And I think for some of you, the pause is necessary because you've got to work through your uncertainty and fears, which are indicated with the moon next door. So, just sitting with the energy for a minute. Definitely some of you feeling yoked right now, tied up in life in some aspects. It could be being embroiled in disputes within a relationship or at work or just in life in general, feeling tied down like you can't get away. And there's a definite need to think about things different if that resonated with you. Feeling like you can't get out of is highlighted here. Can't get out of. So the Hanged Man is all about learning to let go, right? To surrender control and just go with the flow. This is about breaking behavioral patterns and thinking patterns. So definitely needing to learn to look at something differently now, to see a situation that you're in from a different perspective. For others of you, this is unexpected life changes happening now. Right? So, because we're in this new beginning, for some of you, this was out of the blue. Something you didn't plan and it just happened and now you're in it. Some of you are in it to win it, but some of you are very nervous in the same. For some of you, this is all about solutions to problems that were, these solutions were unexpected. They kind of just landed on your doorstep. And believe it or not, if that was something that happened to you, they landed on your doorstep because that's the way for you. You're right exactly where you need to be. I'm drawn to the sun at the top here, which indicates to me that afterward, after you've shifted your perspective, after you've released the control, you'll feel much happier. Okay? So for some of you, it's money issues. You're having to think about money different. And for others, it's relationships. You'll have to work on relationships different. Whatever this new beginning is for you, wherever that falls inside of your life, it's really challenging you to grow and to review how you look at things and maybe change your mind. It's also to work through your emotions. Okay? It's to work through your emotions and to try and see things clearly. Because not everything seems so clear right now. Relationships feel highlighted here now. I feel mother's important at this time. Your mother, the mother of your children, or your own motherhood is highlighted when the moon comes out. As our hidden situations, secrets, and illusions, or not seeing things clearly because your emotions are involved. It's also for some being out of balance, really needing to, as I've already mentioned once, really needing to align your chakras is important now for those on the spiritual journey. So whatever the situation is, if this is a new beginning in a relationship, for some of you it has to do with a mother figure, or I'm getting just a feminine energy here. So if it's not a mother, it feels like somebody important, like a sister or a wife, okay, or a best friend, somebody important. You know, it could even be a male, but who is more feminine in how he behaves. So it'll be different for different ones of you, but this is a relationship you're not seeing clearly. I feel like feelings are being, for some of you, feelings are being held in, or there's a need again to shift your perspective to see things clearly. I think whatever it is, it's temporary. The Hangman absolutely suggests it's temporary, and at the end of the day, with the Ten of Cups next door, whatever it is, it's only a hiccup. Because the Ten of Cups says you're happy on the home front. The Ten of Cups suggests, for some of you, you're hanging out with mother. Or this feminine person. Whoever this person is for you. I really feel a social call here. I feel like you're going to hang out with this person. But, you know, there is just something about the situation that is unclear or not seen fully within the relationship with this person. For some of you, it's a conflict or a situation that's brewing between you two that isn't clear. For others of you, I feel this could be somebody new that you met, because the Ten of Cups is 1 + 0 = 1. So it almost feels like an Ace of Cups, a new start. So for some of you, it is somebody you've recently met that you still are trying to figure out. Definitely feeling like home and family is important for some of you now. You're definitely working through a new beginning on the home front within a familial relationship, or for some of you, it's for some of you, you've moved into a new home. Yeah, you've recently moved into a new home. So, and you couldn't be happier. Ten of Cups is all about happiness, elation, absolutely, contentment. I really feel like for some Scorpios, you're all about caring and nurturing your family right now. So you're spending a lot more time with family members. Again, with Empress down here, mother's highlighted on Empress, mother's highlighted on the moon, and mother's highlighted on the Queen of Cups here. I really do feel like family and especially a mother figure is highlighted at this time for many Scorpios. Now, this doesn't have to be, and I'll just say it, it doesn't have to be just Scorpio Sun. Like I said, this video is for Scorpio Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So, for all of you who have Scorpio in you, right now, mother seems to be highlighted. Family seems to be highlighted. Taking care of your family. Taking care of business to make sure you nurture your family and keep things stable and secure. All of these things are highlighted now for you. But especially within a specific relationship. Okay? A specific relationship. That relationship is with a mother figure or somebody who is like a best friend or a sister. Could be an aunt, could be a man who's more feminine than that. So it'll be different for different ones of you. I think once you work through your emotions, or a situation that's unclear, you're going to be much happier. Okay, I think you're doing whatever it is you're doing in this new start. At the end of the day, it's going to bring you great happiness. It's just getting there. There's a distinct journey you have to go down before you actually get to that Ten of Cups. Though I don't feel like you can't be happy or aren't happy along the way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm thinking at the end of the day, whatever it is you're doing is really going to improve your life in terms of your home, your family. Oh, that's upside down. So, where are you mentally? Strength card says you're giving more strength than not at this time. So, whatever the new start is for you, you're strong enough right now, Scorpio, to handle it. You can definitely handle anything coming at you right now. You are stronger than you realize. And this is a card that says you need to trust the process, have patience with it. This is a card that you should be self-assured that you're right where you are. And it's about having that inner strength and courage follow your convictions. It's also about forgiveness. So for those of you having relationship issues, forgiveness is in the books, is definitely on your mind, as is pushing forward through any uncomfortable situations at this time. The strength definitely gives you that. In this deck down here, strength is an 11, which also is a number saying and confirming that you're right where you need to be. And you're in a place of manifestation. You manifested this new start, which is also shown here with the star card to be true. It's confirmed there. With the Queen of Cups, this is you coming out in your reading. That, or we're talking mother, or a new beginning. So for some of you, it's all about your mother or your children. Children are indicated as well here. So you're nurturing your family, you're nurturing your children, you're nurturing your mother. It's all about happiness, fertility, and love, which also comes up here, I'll just say. These are feeling very similar. So you're focused on a new start. You're focused on bettering your family unit. Taking care of your family unit seems to be the highlight for this entire reading. No matter what the new beginning is. It could be a new beginning in work. It could be a new beginning with money. It could be new beginnings in relationships. Whatever it is you're doing, the part of the point of doing it is to benefit your family, your children, and your home. So home, family, children, it's all highlighted right now, and it's a part of the reason for being. You're working on your foundation. I do feel that that's definitely on your mind. And there's a pause in right now because you're having to work through some stuff. That, or some of you are waiting to hear from your mother, or waiting to hear from your child. Okay, I'm getting that message that some of you are waiting for a letter or a phone call. Some of you might not be talking with this individual right now. I really feel like that's going to change over the course of the next month or so, I really feel like you're going to end up back in communications with that individual, especially with the Fool next door, which also indicates, again, another new start. You're focused on a new start, even though it's not fully clear. You're taking a leap of faith right now. So unexpected opportunities have happened for you, and you're taking the risk with them. So new beginnings are on your mind. This could be within a relationship, as I said before. It could be a friend or a family member or even a romantic partner. But you're definitely very focused on a new beginning here, okay? I mean, it couldn't be more prevalent. All three cards down here are all about new beginnings. So, and being strong enough to work through it. You're very focused right now, like laser focused it feels when I'm looking at these cards. And the Empress it really does mirror the Queen of Cups here. That this is a card about happiness and love and beauty and nurturing, right? So, and it's about abundance. I really feel like you're very happy and content with the new beginning. And how well, for some of you, it's on the home front or how it's affecting the home and your family. But loving and nurturing yourself and your family's on your mind right now. This is a time of great blessings and rewards. And I think that will come after the Hangman. Hangman's temporary, so you will work through whatever that is. For many of you, this is working through relationship stuff. For others of you, it's work stuff, and even others of you, it's health, spiritual, finances. So I have the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I'm going to pull an additional message. Definitely working through your fears now. Definitely moving forward. If you haven't already, you will be moving forward in terms of some new beginning, regardless if your knees are knocking or not, Scorpio. So move with the 7 at the top, which means keeping the faith. So this is moving forward. Movement is highlighted. Moving into a new beginning. Moving home has been mentioned. Moving to be closer to family, or moving a parent, or your children are moving. There's a lot of moving, and it will be different for different ones of you. Moving within a relationship. Moving to reconcile. Moving to mend. Moving to start communicating. It's in matters of the heart for many of you. Okay. But for others of you, the move has to do with within yourself. Moving to heal your own wounds. Moving to work through your fears, right? And even others of you, it's moving for a new job. Moving within a new opportunity to work out your finances. Whatever it is, you're taking a leap of faith and you're moving. You're not staying put, even though you don't see things fully. You're not sure how it's going to end up. You're moving forward, right? Because opportunity beckons. With the 4 there, 4s stand for home and family and the security and foundation of your life. So there's a great opportunity, or many opportunities, on your platter right now, and you're moving towards them. I love that, because we got the moon over the moon. And you're being advised with the bottom of the deck to take the lead. So you're being challenged to move your own life forward now. To take the lead of your own life by making conscious decisions. Okay, and under that was change your focus, which indicates the Hanged Man needing to work on, and then after that is confront. So needing to change your focus and work on your own thoughts about a situation. Okay, Scorpio? So definitely working on your fears and your shadow self here with confront. So, and then it came out with change your focus. So you've got to quit dwelling on what's not going right, but start dwelling on what could happen that is right. What is going right? How could this end up possibly right? You got to change your focus, okay? Wherever this new beginning is, wherever it is, look to the bright side and try and heal any childhood traumas or wounds within you now. Take the lead. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Let me know how they do. And if you happen to like the reading, the layout, the style to which I read, hit the like and subscribe button. I love having you here. I love doing this for you. And thank you so much for being here and for taking the time to listen to this. Until next time, do take care. So much love and light to you. Namaste.